Mythos will be editing my own videos, and Mythos will be editing this live stream. And it did it at 7 minutes. That is freaking awesome. Oh my god, the Claude session is dead. Doing live, let's go. Okay, we did it. Hey everybody. Okay, so Mythos is out. Very exciting, very exciting. And I'm gonna be testing it for 12 days, 12 streams. One new crazy capability every single day, and I want to do it live because number one, I want to learn it. I want to see what it's capable of, but I also want to show you what is real, where I hit walls, where I get told by Mythos or Fable, no, hey, this is not safe, even though it's totally safe, and really explore the capabilities of the model. So there's probably 0 people here, and that's fine because I'm gonna make a project where Mythos will be editing my own videos, and Mythos will be editing this live stream. We have a total of, I believe, 0 viewers. Hey, we have 1 viewer. What's up? What's up, Abdullah? So yeah, we're gonna do a few different things first before we actually start setting up the project. But I have a video on how to set up Claude for Legal, and you know, I don't want to edit it, and it would take me about 30 minutes to edit. Is 20 minutes in total. It would take me about 30 minutes total, add some graphics here and there, but I don't wanna. I'd rather spend 2 hours figuring out how to get an AI to automatically edit the video and then see it do it wrong, and then have to fix it myself. But you know, maybe I'll get incredibly surprised, like every video I've seen on AI video editing, where like it just works and it's magic, and you just do a little command, and we'll see how real that is, or if it takes a little more massaging, which it probably will. Today we will have 1 hour, a single hour. We'll see how far we can get. Usually I, like complicating things. I like seeing all the layers that we can take. But not today. No. Today is about speed running AI video editing. So let's see how far and how fast we can get. So let's do this. The platforms I'm going to be using, after doing a tiny little bit of research, is VideoUse and Hyperframes by HeyGen. So we're gonna be using both of these platforms. VideoUse is going to take care of the editing, the trimming, right? I have a mistake here, so it has to go out, and with Tela, it actually becomes pretty easy. Let's see, for this longer clip, how many mistakes do we have? And we'll be able to have some sort of ground truth to see how good of a job VideoUse did at trimming down the mistakes. But I want to keep the filler words because I don't want this to be a hyper edited video. But this whole first part doesn't need to be there. And I will have a counter later somewhere that checks how many times we hit our context limit. I have 3 of the $200 subscriptions, and I am going to churn them. So we'll see how many times we can hit the context, the usage limit. So for VideoUse, it's going to be editing my video down, and then for Hyperframes, it's going to add motion graphics, right? And there's a few motion graphics that I am interested in. It's not many. I'm walking through how to set up Claude for Legal. It's about 7 or 8 steps. All I want is for the 1, 2, 3, 4 to show up on the screen at the right times. So let's dive into it. The way to do this is to give offload to Claude Code as much of the work as possible. So I'm gonna start a new project on Claude Code on Cursor. Let's see. We're going to do AI video editing. Lovely. Hey, we're going to start out with Claude, and as you can see, Fable's available already here. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to check that we're using the right one. Fable 5, let's go. Woo! Okay. Okay, cool. Kai, yes, I will get to waiting. Please let me know about the agency. We'll definitely jump into that while we have like thinking, but I'm going to stay focused because you want to work as far as you can. So it's going to be really straightforward. I'm going to be giving the links to both GitHub, GitHub repos to Claude, video use, again, for trimming the video down and removing mistakes, hyperframes for adding motion graphics and adding those cool effects. And this is what we're going to say. We want to set up an AI video editing process. So go explore these two repos extremely deeply and fully. We're going to be using video use for editing and trimming the video and removing the mistakes and such, and hyperframes for motion graphics. So it's important to make that separation, because although video use can use remotion for motion graphics, we actually prefer using hyperframes. Set everything up. If you have any specific questions or hit any roadblocks, feel free to let me know. Let's do it. Okay, so do I stay in plan mode? This is just an installation. I don't know that we need plan mode, but let's do it. We're gonna stay in effort high. For this initial part, I definitely wanna stay in extra high. Plan or no plan? No. Cool, let's do it. After that, we're going to run /init. Once everything, like the repos are pulled up and there's some kind of further instructions. So it creates a system prompt, so it has an idea of what. Cool, awesome. I hope that helps, Kai. If you have any follow-up questions, feel free. Okay, so what do we go over? I want to kind of create a little artifact that I can pull up or have available. So I'm gonna do that here in this other project while this one is thinking. This is more of my content project, by the way. Please create a very simple single screen HTML that uses, it's almost like a graphic that uses arrows to explain this project that I am doing. And it's very simple. It's grabbing a existing video that I want to edit, then trimming it down with a platform called Video Use, and then adding motion graphics with a platform called Hyperframes. Then the video renders, and then I will manually upload. So make clear that the recording of the video is manual, and the rendering and the publishing of the video is manual. But the editing and trimming down is done with Video Use. The motion graphics is done with hyperframes, and then the rendering is done with hyperframes. Awesome. So I want you guys to have like a visual, and anybody joining the stream, I want them to kind of not be completely lost, but I also don't want to have to explain everything from scratch. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Great. I'm glad that I can see who is here with us, because I don't want to get depressed by the low number of viewers. But that's not why I'm doing here. I'm doing this because I love it. And that's what I'm here for. Cool. Okay, and I love pushing technology as far as it can go. Okay, lovely. So it's taking its time, it's exploring the repo. And I'm going on tangents here while I'm waiting, but I'm gonna have this same project, edit this live stream, and then publish this as a full video. So I love being creative with these live streams because it's like, whoa, how far can we actually push it? And I think we can push it very far. Cool. If you guys have questions, Abdullah, Joy, Kai, put them in the chat, and I'll be happy to keep answering them. Questions about Fable, questions about the AI rate. But let's see. How do I explain the difference between $29 a month solutions? Let's say, no, HubSpot is, yeah, okay. Let's say you're working with lawyers. Clio is a CRM for lawyers. And Clio has a few voice AI providers, so this is not the best example. But what I want you to understand is that if you are identify this one person with a specific large problem that could be solved with voice AI, maybe it's something else that it could be solved by, maybe it's internal workflows, but let's say it does get solved by voice AI. Let's say most of their calls come after hours, which happens with lawyers. Okay, great. Then if you just hand them a voice agent with a phone number, they can't do anything with that. It doesn't sync to their CRM. And this is where the difference between a $29 a month solution and what we do, where that difference is in, hey, what do you do? How do you work? How many receptionists do you have? You wanna transfer to a certain receptionist in certain cases, but a different receptionist in other cases? You wanna transfer to managers. Oh, do you wanna set appointments? Oh, you want everything captured in your CRM, but you also want the AI to be able to read from the CRM. Great, we can do all of that. And that's not $29 a month solution. That's actually $1,000 a month solution. That's what we sell. I hope that helps clarify. Okay, let's get back on track. This one is working. Awesome. And let's see what it made. That is cute. And it is not movable. I can't move it, brother. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Cool. So we're gonna be, I did the recording. Oh, cool. What? That is so cool. Okay, cool. So I have the recording. We're gonna trim it with video use, and then we're gonna do hyperframes to add the motion graphics and render, and then I'm gonna publish it. That's so cool. My Andy already, which is interesting. I could have run in it, I guess. Cool. Okay. Now let's get shareable link. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's get back on track. Okay. Bring down the music a little bit and let's get to it. So this is the moment of truth. I'm gonna download the unedited video if I can find it somewhere. Okay, cool. I'm gonna download that 4K. Cool. This is completely unedited except just arranging a little bit of the screen. What the ElevenLabs API key for? It'll take the file, the MP4, and it'll transcribe it, but it will also transcribe it with timestamps. And that's what we want. How do we know when to add the motion graphics if we didn't have the timestamps? That's how we do that. So we have the file. I will drop it into Cursor. Bam. I'm gonna call it new folder, Claude for legal. And we're gonna say video. Cool. Then I'm gonna add another folder called videos. Yep. And then, Okay, I'm just setting up some API keys here, guys, and we will get back on track. I'm gonna say API key is set, and I already ran the global install. I'm gonna start a new conversation So if you could help me make sure that everything's set up, that would be great. Cool, so it'll make sure everything's set up, and now I'm gonna start talking about what I want this edit to be really. So let's open up a new conversation. I'm gonna scroll through this video actually. Cool. I want you to edit this video. In this video, I am teaching how to set up Claude for Legal. There are some mistakes and false starts, but I'm fine with filler words. We don't want a fast cut type of video. We want a natural, flowing, thinking type of video. But the final recording does have to be less than 6 minutes. So using your visual abilities, make sure you find those moments, those periods of silence, but where the screen, when the screen is scrolling or Claude is writing on the screen, I want you to either speed it up at 3 or 4x or just skip that part. If you have questions about which parts to skip, you can feel free to ask, but only when it's ambiguous of if this is a part you should skip or speed up. In terms of motion graphics, I go through steps. So when I say 1, I want a cool orange of the color of Claude and Anthropic. I want those numbers to slide into the screen without being too flashy, because this is a video for lawyers. But I do want it to have some very smooth coming in and out of the screen. Ideally with titles too. Please note that I do miss a number. I think in step 5 or 6 or 7, I don't actually mention the number, but it is a distinct step. So if there's confusion around that, please give me some options of where step 6 or 7 should be, and I can clarify it for you. If you have any questions that are strategic, feel free to ask. Okay. Do I need any skills for this? Or is it just like the whole... Wait, what skills do I have here? Gymnastic K. Is it like video use or something? I don't think that I need skills here. Oh, cool. Okay, let's go. We're definitely starting in plan mode. We're gonna do extra high. I don't think we have time for extra high. But let's see what Claude 5 can do with high. We're gonna use Fable. It is thinking. Switch models when a message is flagged. We do not want to switch models automatically. I'd rather it kind of like push back and just stop. Let's go. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna say this is the video. This is the video. Transcripts are already cached and the state of the video using hyperframes tooling. Okay, awesome. We don't need specific skills, right? But at the end of everything, after it does a really good job, I wanted to capture the learnings and create a skill that I can put out, that I can reuse later. Cool, let's go back to some music. And I'm gonna go back to answering some questions, y'all. 1 second. If we're still over, what's the fallback? Both section trims Compress screen time harder. 637 is acceptable if needed. Yeah, let's go with section trims. Yeah. Silent stretch to the screen scrolling or Claude is generating output. What default policy should I use for speed up versus skip? Yeah, judge per moment. Yeah. Should the final video have burnt in subtitles? The panel can auto-generate them from the transcript. Ooh. Do I want subtitles? Only sparingly in key moments. For the step number motion graphics, Cloud Anthropic Orange, smooth in and out, should each number come with a short title? Yeah, I actually thought about it, I didn't say, and it freaking thought of it for me. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go back. What are those businesses? What do they do? What is that? So I'll share a couple things, and I'm assuming that you watched my sales masterclass. So I'll share a couple ways that you can do it with warm and with cold in just a second. So as I taught you guys, you always read the plan. For things as pivotal as this, which is like, once I click accept, it'll go for like at least 20, 30, 60 minutes running. So I definitely need to check out this plan. I'm gonna pause the music so we can all read it together. Okay. TLDR, we're gonna edit this video below 6 minutes, natural flowing tutorial, cut mistakes and false starts, but keep fillers, yes, thank you. Speed up or skip silent screen activity, add smooth orange step numbers plus title motion graphics through hyperframes, sparse key moment text overlays instead of full subtitles all the time. Okay. We're going to large effort, that is accurate. Transcribe, then do the analyze plus visual scan, thank you. Then checkpoint with me. I guess we're gonna make some decisions together, interesting. Intermediates plus EDL. I'm not familiar with that. Animations, and then preview, and then final render, awesome. Test strategy is going to be manual. Timeline view, QC on render output, with Pro user. Yeah, right. Because there's the dashboard that Hyperframes gives you. That's cool. Okay, so we're gonna check in with the user. A few notes. I want you to check in with me after the initial trimming down. No. I want you to check in with me after you fully trimmed it down and it's ready to go to motion graphics, but before the motion graphics. The 6 minutes is a hard constraint because I know there's a lot of filler stuff that we can remove, of silence and such, but it's not a super hard constraint. But it is our goal, so figure out as we go what are the things that you can what are the candidates to trim down or remove. Okay. Yep. Also, I don't mind the 24 frames per second. But if it can be 30, that's great. Although you are right that 24 is just fine, because it'll help us render about 20% faster, which I would like. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna pass this over here. "24 frames is fine." I want to move on. So I'm gonna paste this in after. Yeah. So it won't like literally modify though. Okay, it's gonna run for a while longer. I need to prep for session for C-suite executives actually, that I'm doing in 20 minutes. So I just want to kind of get everybody on the same page of what we've been doing. I recorded a video last week, and I didn't want to spend 30 minutes editing it. So I'm gonna spend 2 hours having AI edit it, because that is who I am. And we're using VideoUse to edit it, which is an open source free repo, and Hyperframes to do the motion graphics and render the video, meaning kind of like go from code to actual video you can watch. And then I'll upload it. What we are going to do is, from where we're at, we're going to continue tomorrow. It'll be around the same time, by the way. So it will be around the same time. And the whole point is that we're just churning Fable. We're just going hard and fast. Well, not fast, it's extremely slow. But we're going hard on Fable, and we're doing these complicated use cases over the next 11 days, where you can experience how deep Fable can go without having to pay to ask, and what is the access that you'll need. Oh wow, okay, the render is underway. Heck yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, cool. So if you want to see the first step of trimming it down to ideally 6 minutes, but it might be more, from 20 minutes down to 6 is our objective. Join me tomorrow around the same time. I will schedule the stream so you guys can kind of like put a notification for it. But please subscribe and do the little bell, and you'll actually get a notification to your phone if you have the YouTube app of when I go live. And it did it at 7 minutes, and we will watch it together tomorrow. Thank you all so much. This has been very fun, very enriching, very continue tomorrow. Thank you all. Thank you everybody. Much love, and remember to never stop prompting. See you all. Okay, cool. So, hey Claude, Fable, Knowledge Now. I said that previously was the start of the video, but actually it was not. Now, that was a false start. Now is the actual start of the video. So we're gonna get back into the video editing. Hey everyone, how's it going? Today we're having AI edit my own video. It all started from me having recorded this video that I'm doing for lawyers about how to use Claude for Legal. And I was like, I don't want to spend 30 minutes editing a video. So let me spend 2 hours, now 3 hours. It's probably gonna be 4 hours, having AI do it for me. Obviously, then I turn it into a skill, and then in the future it's not even 30 minutes, it's less. So I'm very excited about that part. Also, what you are probably here for, what you, one viewer, are probably here for, is seeing the capabilities of Claude 5, of Mythos. So much hype and so much fear around, is it gonna take over the world? And it is not, it is very much not, and that's okay. But it is really powerful. I'm saying that's okay as if like taking over the world was something that we wanted it to do. No, that's not something we wanted to do. Cool, so Mr. One Viewer, I'd love to know your name, because I am doing this for you and you alone. But we actually already started this project, and it all started with setting up what's called, oh yeah, I don't need to, I will get there. We're setting up what's called video use, which trims, edits, and cuts mistakes off of a video. And then hyperframes, that adds motion graphics. From the video use side, and trimming and editing, I was like, well, can it really like bring it down significantly? Because that I was actually kind of skeptical about that part. Can it actually take this 20-minute video and bring it down to 5 minutes? And after a little bit of back and forth, it says that the natural cut is 7 minutes. I was like, oh yeah, I can do 7 minutes. I can do 7 minutes. But it also suggested, hey, I can bring it to 6:13. There's this one part that we could cut that is about a minute, and does it really need to be there? So I'd rather watch the video first and then confirm with you whether we drop the Smokeball demo or whether it's vital and we just say quick start in 7 minutes instead of 5 or 6 minutes. So render it and let me see it. It's never announced out loud. You only say, so that was step 6, the installation afterwards. I'll let you know after I watch the current cut. Should I restore any of the removed content? Each adds runtime. Guide, download, pitch. You can download this exact guide, link below, straight to your email. The link I played over Claude's thinking time. We do want the guide, download, pitch. Novice paralegal philosophy. Treat Claude as a novice paralegal instead of a 2-3 years. A few weeks. Signature voice moment before the outro. Signature voice. If it's before the outro, I'd rather not. Customized Claude is a productive Claude. It's incredible ROI. From the discarded take, minor on-screen continuity mismatch. Shows take 1 answers. From the discarded take, minor on-screen continuity mismatch. Shows take 1 answers. We're gonna just do the guide, download, pitch. Yeah, maybe. Does this really need to be like short? Yes, it does. It's a quick start. How quick can a quick start be? The videos right now out there are like 20-40 minutes. And this is 20 seconds. It shows like I think it shows I understand. So I'm gonna watch it and then we'll go from there. For the sparse key moment, from the sparse key moment text overlays instead of full subtitles, I propose these 4. Which should I build? All 4. Legal, AI governance, legal builder hub. While you list the 3 plugins, always pick the latest Opus model during model selection. Oof. Fabulous would be so good for legal. Oh my god, I have to do a legal use case. Claude for legal with Fable 5. I need a real hardcore use case. I need several use cases. I want to use Fable 5 also for Claude for this. I want a list of 10 deep, hard use cases that I can do live on live stream about Claude for Legal. You should check my our meetings to check about our conversations about Claude for Legal, especially, but not only, with Drew. Okay, I'll get back to this. I just wanted to capture it. So we're gonna do all 4, only 3. Yeah, cool. Okay, we're gonna need, nope. Set up. Try one more time. Okay, so now, hey second viewer, good to see you here. We're trimming down a video right now. Long story short, I was tired of editing my own videos, so I went ahead and I did the recording for a Claude for Legal video, 21 minutes. It's like, okay, I'm getting this platform called VideoUse right here. It's just an open source repo. To trim it down, it trimmed it down to about 7 minutes, and then add graphics to it with something called Hyperframes. And then we're gonna publish it. We're gonna publish it here in like an hour. So if you stay tuned, like you'll see the full life cycle from like raw recording with like nothing to like trimmed down graphics in the video, rendered, and then me publishing it with title, description, all that good stuff. Speaking of the title and description, nice, it's going towards hyperframes. Render V2 preview, restore guide pitch and paralegal blocks. Okay, very, very cool. Very cool. Cool, so now it's rendering the video, and hopefully my computer doesn't blow up. But we'll need the thumbnail, we'll need the titles as well, the ones we're gonna test. Okay, that's good enough. I'm gonna switch gears real quick and go through my list of ideas for the next 10 days of the live streams. I'm streaming 12 days in a row. First time I've ever done it. At least I've done live streams before, but like first time I actually have a series in mind, and I'm just crunching my Claude subscription. We'll see where we're at right now. We are at 41% over the last hour or so. So we'll see how fast we can hit it. Yeah. And while I'm here, I want to try something with my little. Okay. Awesome. It's going. Yeah, Fable takes a really long time, and that's kind of the terrible for a live stream part of it. And I'm also running. Oh, I'm only running it on high. Okay. Cool. Videos. Video for Claude, edit. Preview cut 2. Okay, let's check it out. I'm super excited about this. Oh, this is just the cut. This is nothing very exciting. The lawyers I work with all ask me the same thing. What is the fastest way to get Claude for Legal to help you with real work? So here's the step-by-step to get through the installation and setup and get you into productivity. Step 1, open the Claude desktop app. If you don't have it installed, the link for that is below. Step 2, you're gonna go to Cowork. Okay. Step 3, click on Customize. How do I give instructions? So, okay. To get through the installation and setup and get you into productivity. Step 1, open the Claude desktop app. If you don't have it installed, the link for desktop app. If you don't have it at seconds 15 through 17, there's an awkward silence. Install, the link for that is below. Step 2, you're gonna go to Cowork. Step 3, click on Customize. Step 4, we're going to click on the plus and then create. Around second 28, I say step 4 twice. So you should fix that double take that I did and keep the second one. Okay. Create plugin and add marketplace. We're gonna click on browse Anthropic sources, and then you're gonna see legal right there, and you're gonna click add. Step 5, we're gonna click done, and it's gonna take us to where we just were. You're gonna click on the plus again, but now you're gonna click on browse plugins and search for legal. So all the legal niches are going to come up, but I want you to focus on installing 3 of these. There's the legal, and then scroll to the bottom.
Wait,
Right there. 4, we're going to click on the plus, and then create plugin.
Add marketplace.
Add marketplace. We're gonna click on browse Anthropic sources, and then you're gonna see legal right there. And search for legal.
Okay, cool.
So all the legal niches are going to come up, but I want you to focus on installing 3 of these. There's the legal, and then scroll to the bottom, you're going to see AI governance legal. That's going to help you with understanding risk, data privacy. That's obviously where we want to start with all of this. And then you're also going to install the legal builder hub. These 3 are going to give you pretty much everything you need to make sure that you're always compliant, and then some generic skills around meeting briefings and NDA triage. But do scroll through the list. If you find your area of specialty, add it as well. So that was step 6, the installation. Now let's move to step 7, which is the actual setup. You're gonna click on AI governance legal. That's where we want to start doing audit of our systems. But do scroll through the list. If you find your area of you're gonna click the actual setup. You're gonna click on AI governance legal.
Around second 140, around minute 140. I say you're gonna click on AI governance legal, and then you sped up a section, but it was actually me just coming back to the same exact step. Maybe I messed something up and there was like a double take of some sort. I just want to make sure that it's not awkward, because it's kind of awkward right now, and you sped it up, but it felt like a double take. So evaluate it, and if you have any doubts, you can check in with me. Okay. I say
step 6, the installation. Now let's move to step 7, which is the actual setup. You're gonna click on AI governance legal. That's where we want to start doing audit of our systems, and that's where we want to start doing that's where we want to start doing audit of our systems.
And actually, now that I look at it again, when I say click on AI governance legal the first time, then you can just cut to the screen where I say, and this is where we're going to start. Beautiful.
And understand where there might be risks currently and avoid risks in the future. This is the skill that you're looking for. Cold start interview. And you know it's a skill within the plugin because it has the /. You can activate any of these skills at any time in the chat. So if I click it, you'll see that it takes me to these list of skills, right? So cold start interview, and in the top right, the 3 dots, try in chat. But before we start this, I just want to make sure that you're using the best model for this. Always choose the latest Opus model, and then effort, I usually go with extra high, biggest bang for your buck. We're going to send that message. And now it's gonna start asking us some questions. And while it's thinking, I wanna show you something. You can actually download this exact guide so you can follow step by step. It has all the screenshots of where to click and what to do. So I'll leave the link below and I can send it straight to your email automatically. So click the link below and you can receive it straight in your email. And it has all the...
There's a double take you missed around minute 3. So check that out. It's during the part where I'm telling to download the guide. I think that if I had done this with Max, it would have caught these things. maybe even with like ultra code workflows. But I didn't want it to take so long. It's just not practical for a live stream.
Do if you ever get lost. So and by the way, you don't need to go through that whole process. You can just write / and look up any of the skills that you're looking for. Just keep in mind that if two skills have the same name, you can check at the bottom what they actually belong to. You'll see Legal Builder Hub plugin or AI Governance Legal plugin. That's the one we wanted.
Okay. Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess. Around minute 3:30, I recorded an extra clip that talks about, hey, but you don't need to go through the whole process to start the skill. You can just write / cold and the skills would pop up. I'm curious if that's necessary, if we can cut it, if that would confuse people. I don't know if it's productive to give them two ways of doing the same thing, but it sure was productive for me personally to know that I can just go / and name of the skill. But I don't know if it's appropriate for a quick start, especially because we're at 8 minutes. So I would like your discernment of whether it adds or takes from the video, especially because I want your discernment on that.
Now let's see if the interview is ready. Okay, awesome. So I mentioned this is going to be the fastest possible setup. We're going to go with a 2-minute interview, but you can also go through the 15-minute interview. You'll get Claude to be more productive the more context that you give it. For this, since I'm not a lawyer, I work with lawyers, I'm going to be pretending to be the lawyer in one of the family law firms that I work with. So I'm going to say that I'm a lawyer. I'm going to say that this is a small law firm. We're going to say it's for attorneys. Okay, continue. And now it's going to come up with several follow-up questions that will actually guide it to who my firm is. So I'm going to say we are a 4-attorney family law firm, particularly specialized in divorce and custody. We do not focus on any other family law areas. And I'm going to say that we use third-party AI tools. We don't build our own, but we might be interested in building our own. So we're going to say that we build our own and we use others. Then where are people? We are in the US. All the other plugins are going to feed from this interview, but in their own specialty. But as I tell my clients, the first place to start is always governance. And then from there, we can get the real productivity gains. One of the beautiful things about Cowork is that it will create a task list for itself. So you'll see the different steps that it's about to take. It's going to clarify whether, I'm a deployer first or builder first. Well, I use other AI tools. So deployer, which US state, we're going to say that we are in California. The state regulations, the national regulations, and it is done.
At one point, there's a sentence where I just say the state regulations and the national regulations, and then I take a sip of coffee. You can cut that part. That doesn't add anything to the video.
Got our profile, the regulatory scope that it researched, and then some other things. It created a configuration for us within that plugin, within the AI Governance Legal. So what is next? There's two things that you have to keep in mind. The first one is asking, what are we missing? Well, I recommend that you go to the AI Governance Legal plugin and you check out the skills that it has. Use case triage. Many of you might be interested in this one.
Whoa.
You might have internal conversations about, hey, should we use this? Should we use that? Many of you might be interested in. and what are we missing? First one is asking, what are we missing? Well, I recommend that you go.
At the start of minute 6, there's a super awkward part where I ask, what are we missing? And then it just cuts to the next scene. It doesn't even give room to show the transcriber writing the sentence on the text box on screen. So do that again and make sure it's good. For all these edits and changes, you'll need to use your visual prowess to actually evaluate whether the job was done well or not. So you might need to redub or retranscribe the video in its current state first, and then go check more frames than the amount of frames that you checked on the first pass to make sure that everything is solid and tight and that the timing is good and there's nothing weird going on.
Go to the AI Governance Legal plugin and you check out the skills that it has. Use case triage. Many of you might be interested in this one. You might have internal conversations about, hey, should we use this? Should we use that? Vendor AI review. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna click on try in chat, and I'm gonna say, we've been considering using Smokeball as our main platform, but we're not sure of the risks. We heard they have some AI tools, but how do we make sure that they are safe to work with and that all our client data is protected? Now that it has all your context, or a lot of your context, it will be able to do such a good job, and it'll create a report at the end, and then you will ask that exact same thing. What are we missing? This is always a key question. You have to treat Claude as a novice paralegal. They are bound to miss some things, so how would you treat a new employee, and how would you guide them through making sure that their work is better quality every time? The only difference is that instead of...
And then at minute 7:16, there's an awkward pause when I'm looking at the camera. It's a couple seconds, which are pretty awkward. I want you guys to understand that what I'm doing here, this like step by step, this is all going into a skill afterwards. It'll know exactly what to check for on its second pass, and be way more diligent. So that's the beauty of this. It's way more time consuming than editing this video myself. It's probably 4, 5, 6 times more time consuming, but then I can just have the skill, and it'll know how to do it, and then it'll mess something up later, and then it'll learn more. It's pretty incredible that way.
The only difference is that instead of 2 or 3 years to train, it'll take you a few weeks. So remember that the power is in collaboration. So now you're set up. Go explore the other skills, but there's a lot and it might be too much. If that's the case and you want some help, you can book a free consultation with me below, and I'm happy to guide you on exactly what you need to become the most productive with Claude for Legal. I also have a webinar coming up where I get to deep dive with you into Claude for Legal and answer all of your questions as well. So the link for that is below. Go check it out, and I'll see you there. And as I always say, remember to never stop prompting.
Okay. And last couple pedantic things are what was it?
As well. So the link for that is below. Go check it out, and I'll see you there. And as I always say,
and there is one awkward second around minute 7:53 where it lingers in silence looking at the camera 1 second too long, and then at the end, at the very end, when I say never stop prompting, it gets cut a little bit short, so let's add half a second more there.
Okay. Hell yeah. That is a lot of changes. That is cool. Cool. Yeah, the beauty of speech to text is that the more you use it, the more it learns from you. Similar with Claude. The more you use it, the more it knows you, the more it knows what you mean. So now it's gonna go to work, and this is like really going to work. Yeah, this is gonna consume so many tokens, but that's also the fun part. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. Bow, 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 bow. Let's see. Oh, this is tripping. We're at 49. Wow. Usage is not what it used to be. I liked it when it consumed faster. Said no one ever. Okay. Cool. We got the 12 ideas. That is open source for anybody to install and start running their business/agency through. But we need to kind of like simplify a lot of it. We would need to simplify quite a bit of it in some ways, but a lot of things still happening in the background. Right now, the folder structure is so multi-layered and so many names that we would just want to simplify to build, sell, and clients maybe, or current clients. Hey second viewer, how's it going, man? Or girl? We are doing video editing, but right now I'm going. Yeah, Claude is just going. Fable is just going. We're doing some video editing. This is the video that we're editing.
To never stop prompting.
So we just did a review and a bunch of fixes. The fun part is the one after this, where Fable will actually add motion graphics and like things sliding into the screen and all that good stuff. What is this error thing? If you get errors with image reading, you may leverage Gemini or drop to Opus 4.8. But just let me know when you come to the end of a section and check in with me why you switch models and what went wrong. I'd like to understand so we prevent it in the future. If it is an harness issue because you're Fable 5 and it's not letting you do multi-image read, let me know, but I want you to understand what's happening and what is this API error that you're getting. Yeah, we're super deep, so they left. We are so deep. This is gonna be a banger video though. Oh, that's so interesting. If you have all your documents and conversations all in one place, and of everything that has ever touched your firm, then you can do a knowledge graph where it creates the relationships between this person, this case, that call, that meeting. And if somebody else calls in and it's like, hey, I need like help with whatever, a divorce, then it can check, okay, well, who's the other party? Is this person? It's like, oh wait, no, we already, oh, that's interesting.
This one is super interesting. It might be a stretch from the technical side, but it would be a very interesting use case to try and show. Then deterministic document automation. Interesting, and this is a question that a lot of lawyers have around how can you trust that it is doing the thing correctly and not hallucinating. Convert the Claude for Leo plugin. But maybe an AI OS firms that exists as a skill and maybe some connectors. Fan out subagents over hundreds of documents for responsiveness, privilege triage. Let's go review with ourselves. Fan out subagents over hundreds of documents for responsiveness, privilege triage. Okay? Skeptic agents re-verify every privilege, call, full audit trail, the showcase for Fable 5 multi-agent orchestration on hard legal tasks. That's awesome. Yes. 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 Deposition contradiction finder. Depot transcript versus prior statements, exhibits and interrogatory answers, output a contradiction table with exact page. Oh, fun. Very cool. Very cool. Citation verified legal research harness. Citation verified legal research harness. We just have to do what we're preaching and actually go check the links out. Yeah, that's funny. Is what it says. Cited authorities fetched. Ah, great idea. Great idea. Intake call, matter pipeline. We already have this. Bridges AV's voice AI mode with Claude. Nobody else can demo this. We already have this through FLV. AI governance pack builder. And it's still going. It's still going with Fable. Very interesting. Cool, and we're at 7:11. What did it cut? Oh yeah, it cut a couple unnecessary things. Yeah, cool, 7 minutes. Sick. That's awesome. AI governance pack builder. The webinar's trust theme made executable. Live build affirms AI governance policy, answering Drew's exact framing. When Claude creates a file, where does it live? 7-year backup obligations. What would I lose if I shut off Claude tomorrow? What should I keep transferable? Governance doc, receipts, resource hub. Sure. Contract redline agent against a firm playbook. Yes. Whew. One day, only one day. I like the ones from second 444. The one from second 450. The one from second 474. The one from second 468, but actually looking at the camera, but with my hands in the same position. And then one from second 453. Two frame flash, that's the source time. Okay, it's actually checking stuff, okay. Okay. Wow. That's awesome. It's just checking frame by frame. That's freaking awesome. That's incredible. All 43 sections. Oh my god, this is nuts. And it's still on Fable. Okay, and then we get the full V3 report along with the image API error explanation. Thank you very much. Is it fixed it? Because, I mean... It compacted chat. No. No. No, why? Wait, are you not using... Oh no, are you not using... You're not using the 1 million. What is it? It's 500? That makes no sense. Come on, that makes no sense, dude. What? That is really strange. It's literally, it has to be 1 million. Why did it compact? That sucks. Okay, that's weird. That cursor is kind of me up here. No biggie, no biggie. Okay. That's not what it said, is it? I said 468. I said 468, not 469. I also like the screenshot 444 as one of the pictures for the thumbnails where I'm showing what I am doing. So the thumbnail is the proof of what I'm doing. And remember that you need to build full thumbnails with concepts, even if the concepts are simple, like the one I described, with just the words big, bold, and attractive for lawyers. We don't need any big expressions on my face or anything like that. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go heat up my coffee. I could do a counter. Create a counter of how many times I go heat up my coffee. Shut up! That's so cool! That's hilarious! Oh, that's so good! Usage limit hid. Oh, that's so funny. That is so freaking funny. Oh, wow. So now I need to create a new screen. This one's gonna be tough. How would I go about it? Download the file somewhere permanent. In OBS, sources, browser, search, or local file pointing at the HTML. Okay, I'm just gonna see. Okay, does this work though? Oh my god, what? And can I, whoa, no, I can't like change it there. Oh, boy, that doesn't work though. That doesn't work though. That method didn't work though, because there's, I don't know how to. No, shut up. That is so cool. What? You can interact. Okay, I have to put it at the top, and then I can click interact somewhere. No way! Oh, wow. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Wow. Wow, that's really beautiful. That's actually beautiful. Okay, and now I just download this one. HTML. Oh, this is so fun. 200. Bam. Oh, wait, now it's... Can you bring it down to 0? Can you add to both a way to bring the number back down? And it's not about how many times I did either thing this stream. It's a total tally that I'm gonna keep tracking cumulatively, additively, stream by stream. I do not need Fable for this, but hey, we're here for it. We are here for it. Yeah, this is actually my personal account. This count I should not actually hit the limit on. It's the other ones. Usage. Yeah, okay, we're good here. Oh, so funny, dude. That is so freaking funny. Wow. Wow. Hey, we're so close. We are so close. Oh, that's so cool. Hey Jed, how's it going? Oh, hey. I'm so glad that you came, and thank you for attending the session yesterday. There were 800 people. That was insane. That's insane. It's a very stark difference with having two. By the way, Jed, this is a very different vibe than yesterday. It's not professional at all, and I hope you enjoy it as well. This is me just vibing and doing cool stuff. How did I make this work? Oh, is it like this? Yes! All-time total. Oh, they have the plus and the minus. That's cool. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, creating 15 thumbnails. Ba 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 ba. And we're doing AI video editing today, by the way. That's what we're kind of waiting now. Okay, series extra reference in V4. The theme is detailed page throughout, with only an perceptible hover, stage shift, and the cut, logging the decisions to project.md, then checking. Okay. We're about to hit our first usage limit. Exciting! Wait, what was I looking for? I was looking for Claude to build these. Very funny. Oh, that's so freaking funny. That is so funny. Okay, let's go back here and I can do some magic here. Smokeball demo section in V4. Keep it at 70 total, drop it to hit. It's a whole minute. Let's see. $5.22.
Want to do next? Well, I recommend that you go to the AI Governance Legal plugin and you check out the skills that it has. Use case triage. Many of you might be interested in this one. You might have internal conversations about, hey, should we use this? Should we use that? Vendor AI review. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna click on try in chat and I'm gonna say, we've been considering using Smokeball as our main platform, but we're not sure of the risks. We heard they have some AI tools, but how do we make sure that they are safe to work with and that all our client data is protected? Now that it has all your context, or a lot of your context, you'll be able to do such a good job. And it'll create a report at the end, and then you will ask that exact same thing. What are we missing? This is always a key question. You have to treat Claude as a novice paralegal. They are bound to miss some things. So how would you treat a new employee and how would you guide them through making sure that their work is better quality every time? The only difference is that instead of 2 or 3 years to train, it'll take you a few weeks. So remember that the power is in collaboration. So now you're set up. Go explore the other skills. But there's a lot, and it might be
pretty awesome. That was pretty tight. Okay. Step 6 is never spoken out loud. Where should the step 6 install 3 of these during the plugin scroll? When is step 5? And is the
so go through the 15-minute interview. You model for this. Always any of these skills at any time in the chat. So if I click it, you'll see that it takes me to these list of skills, right? So cold start interview, and in the top right, the 3 dots. But before we start this, I just want to make sure that you're using the best model for this. Always choose the latest Opus model, and then effort, I usually go with extra high, biggest bang for your buck. We're going to send that message. And now it's gonna start asking us some questions. And while it's thinking, I wanna show you something. You can actually download this exact guide so you can follow generic skills around meeting briefings and NDA triage. But do scroll through the list. If you find your area of specialty, add it as well. So that was step 6, the installation. Now let's move to step 7, which is the actual setup. You're gonna click on AI Govern, browse plugins, and search for courses. And then you're gonna see legal right there, and you're gonna click add. Step 5, we're gonna click done, and it's gonna take us to where we just were. You're gonna click on the plus again, but now you're gonna click on browse
Step
plugins
5.
and search for legal.
in step
All
6.
the legal niches are going to come up, but I want you to focus on installing 3 of these. There's the
Okay.
legal, and then scroll to the bottom.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. The 3 recommended, awesome. Approve the step graphic look. Sample compass frame. Okay. Edit. Verify. Sample step graphic. Verify. Sample step graphic. Step 1. Yeah, but I kind of want it at the top. That looks really good, but I want it to show up at the top of the screen. So it slides down from the top of the screen, from the top center of the screen, and then slides back up to disappear. It doesn't need to slide down too far into the center of this, into the middle of the screen, just slightly, but it should show up at the top. Okay. Okay. Depressing music, no thank you. Ding ding ding! Usage limit hit number 1. Hell yeah. Cool. Cool. Oh, what a moment. What a moment. 2 days waiting for this moment. Let's, it's time to switch accounts. Script is running anymore. Okay. Oh, it's like the process. Oh my god, the cloud session is dead. Oh, I really hope it doesn't mess with everything else that it did. Let's see. That would suck. That super sucks. Yeah, it really sucks. But we're back. I lost so much time. I lost so much time just waiting. Everything has been so slow. Yeah, awesome, beautiful. Okay, I can already picture the intro. I can already picture the intro. Okay. Oh, I love this format. I love this format where you're giving me the all-in-one. So let's start doing that always. along with showing me each other individual picture. I got distracted, sorry. Aniket. Hey. There we go. Cool. Okay. We're coming to an end. Okay, about 5 minutes. To finish, I'll probably reach files, computer drift connect, and play into the ADL, and render the full preview with graphics for QC, quality control. Oh, cool. I know that word. Still don't know what EDL means. Okay, well, I have to go to build hours. I don't know if you know, but I have a private community where I help people build all kinds of use cases with Claude Code, mainly focused around voice agents. It is a paid community. I also have a free community where I have like all my videos and resources. I'm happy to share it. But we have build hours right now, so I'm gonna jump over there. Awesome. Good to see you, Aniket. Here are both communities. And if I'm gonna have another live stream tomorrow. If you it's gonna be a new use case, different use case. But very, very excited for it. It's gonna be a short live stream tomorrow. It will be not around this same time. It'll probably be like an hour or two from now. If it's too late for that, I'm sorry. But it is so good to see you here, man. And you know, tell your friends, AI enthusiasts, we can have a conversation. Obviously, it's not only about the use case, because evidently it takes a long time to think. To me, I do this live because I want to interact with you, Aniket, and everybody else watching, who is no one right now, but maybe later. I will see you tomorrow, brother. Take care. That was fun. Bye bye. Okay, hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. What are we doing today? What are we doing today? Oh, I just put it in the chat. Yeah. What is this? Today we're doing hey, what's up? How's it going? We're figuring out what we're doing today. We're finishing an AI video, edited video. It's a video of me. An AI editing system. Cool. We're finishing an AI editing system. We're what else are we doing? We're obviously talking about Fable. About Fable. Fable under the Fable. I should write for these companies. I crack myself up. That's my wife says. Yeah, literally, like when the guy leaves, I'm still cracking myself up. And what else are we doing? Yeah, I mean, content system, right? Have to execute on that content system. Cool. So let's finish the AI editing. Damn it! You have to rub it in my face. It's crazy. Okay, let's do it. So this is where we left off last time. I wanted to edit a video, but I really didn't want to edit myself. Instead, I wanted to create an editing system that did it for me. We're using two repos, one called video use, one called hyperframes. And what are they for? Well, I made this for you. This is essentially what's happening. I recorded a video, Claude for Legal. I'm using video use to trim and edit and remove the mistakes, and then hyperframes for the motion graphics and for rendering. Right now we're at the render stage where I'm doing the last few changes. I'm giving out a final look to the video, and then we're gonna upload it. We're gonna upload it today, right now, as soon as it's ready. We have the thumbnails that we did last time. Not those, these ones. So we're looking good. 2 with my face, 1 without my face, and we'll see which ones perform. This is gonna be thinking for a while. I don't need to look at that. Okay, so where did we leave off? We were watching this video. We were watching. Render v6, then Seam QC. See, it's not showing me. Oh, there we go. Dynamic workflow. This is a task notification. Where's Sax involved? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I want to learn about that. But right now we are finishing editing this video, so let's check it out and understand what we need to modify. Can you bring down the music a little bit? Okay. This is all edited by AI.
I work with will ask me the same thing. What is the fastest way?
Recorded by me, of course, but let's see if we can catch any mistakes and fix them before the final pass.
The lawyers I work with will ask me the same thing. What is the fastest way to get Claude for Legal to help you with real work? So here's the
that the guide pitch is going to go right before I say step 1. There's just one issue with the guide pitch, is that it ends with me saying for a few seconds, for half a second, and it just sounds awkward. It gets cut kind of as I'm going to say something, and it was just like maybe 10 frames at the end. Are you able to transcribe it and hear what I'm saying?
Screenshots of where to click and what to do. So I'll leave the link below. Step 3.
Oh, it's like nothing.
And what to do. So I'll leave the link below. Step 3, click on below. Step 3, click on custom.
5 frames at the end. Okay, decided. Let's go.
You know it's a skill. You're using the best model for this. Always choose the latest Opus model, and then effort. I usually go with extra high, biggest bang for your buck. We're going to send that message, and now it's gonna start asking us some questions. Okay, awesome. So I mentioned this is gonna be the fastest possible setup. We're gonna go with a 2-minute interview, but you can also go through the 15-minute interview. You'll get Claude to be more productive the more context that you give it. For this, since I'm not a lawyer, I work with lawyers, I'm gonna be pretending to be the lawyer in one of the family law firms that I work with. So I'm gonna say that I'm a lawyer. I'm gonna say that this is a small law firm. We're gonna say it's for attorneys. Okay, continue. And now it's gonna come up with several follow-up questions that will actually guide it to who my firm is. So I'm gonna say, we are a 4-attorney family law firm, particularly specialized in divorce and custody. We do not focus on any other family law areas. And I'm gonna say that we always say, remember to never stop prompting.
Okay, you should remember to not stop prompting. Okay, did I remove the browser? Weird. Weird, what happened? Okay, cool. So that was perfect, other than that hiccup at the intro. See, now I'm wondering, doesn't Hyperframes or VideoUse have a UI that goes along with it, such that I can modify things myself as well? I thought it did. I'd be surprised if it didn't, because I know it did. Oh yeah, let's put that in the music. Hello my friend, how's it going? We're doing some AI video editing and some conspiracy catching, I guess is what I'm gonna call it now. How's it going? Okay, let's see if unfortunately, right on the Fable 5 shutdown, I was running a total of, where is it? 24 agents that were supposed to run, and I think they just shut me out, like, while it was running, and it was so sad. That or I turned off my computer without meaning. It was freaking painful, man. So yeah, new network blip and just shut me down. Briefs and research all landed. That's good. Of Corpus agents died on connection errors. God damn it. Forms, playbook, disposition, PI records, and the answer key verifier. No, this is not it. There we go. Prototype the content they set up as you asked. I also repair the half-built Corpus since its deadline. It's tonight. First reading on what actually exists on disk. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, but you were in the same conversation. You didn't compact. What's happening? Weird. Yo, what's up? What's up, Game Islam? Okay. Set up Hyperframes UI and launch it. Hell yeah. Frame accuracy. Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, so it's telling me that there's two sides to kind of video editing, which is trimming down, cutting things, and then the other thing is overlays, the animations on top, kind of like what's showing up now.
You're gonna go do code
there, and then it disappears. There you go. So that is the two parts, and it's awesome. And right now it's saying, hey, for the animation side, there's a whole like UI you can use that I'm asking it to launch right now. For the cutting, it's saying that this back and forth, like the conversation, is actually better than the graphic user interface because of frame accuracy, which is really, really interesting. Set up the resolve export. What is the resolve export? What? From studio, cut points, full hands-on timeline. Export to a real NLE. Meh. Yeah, if you had this 2 years ago, maybe. The catch are EDL using a custom schema and a standard. Sure. So I generate a proper resolve readable timeline. Wow. No thank you. No thank you. Okay. Cool. Look at this. This is awesome. Oh shit. Okay, it opens in my own browser. That's incredible. Oh, that's so cool. So if I run it from here, what? Oh, it's all the animations that I have. That's so cool. It's off screen. That's so cool. Sorry, Max. I put it in the drawer. My wife asked me not to take it out. She said, "You're spending too much time with Claude." And I had to put it away in the drawer, so sorry. At first I just wanted to put it away for myself, and then I was like, oh man, maybe all foreign nationals. And I was like, it's up for everybody. If I can't use it, then nobody can. Oh, funny. Hey. How's it going? Okay, cool. So what was I actually doing? I was setting up my last part of the recordings for my AI video editing project. And these are the animations. And check out what that looks like. It's awesome. It edited like all of it. What is the fastest way to get Claude for Legal to help you with real work? So here's the step-by-step to get through the installation and setup and get you into productivity. Step 1, open
And look, it like opens up there,
You don't
and
have it installed, the link
and then it bloop bloop bloop. And I wanted to keep it simple. It was very intentional because this is for lawyers. Because that's what I work with now. So I just minor changes, like 2-3 rounds of editing, and it is set. But the beauty is that it'll learn from everything. I really wish that I still had Claude 5 Fable for this, because like I wanted to really learn from what it does and the conversations that we had and my observations, such that we can bring it down to like 1 round of reviews or self-review and then 1 round of reviews. I'm very, very excited for that. So it's not fast, but it'll be done at some point in the future. And then we'll upload it, and then we'll call it game. So this is what I'm doing, yeah. Recording it, and then trimming with this platform repo called Video Use, and then hyperframes for motion graphics and rendering, which is kind of what's setting up right now with a little bit of cutting. Yeah, this is not linear. Trimming, editing, motion graphics, render. It's not linear, although it could be, I guess. Anyway, and then I'm gonna publish right here on the stream, so that's exciting. It's the first video that I kind of edit and then publish on stream, which is fun. Fun to think about. But let's see. Let's see what we have here. I remember to never stop prompting, but like yesterday I was kind of a little depressed because I planned 12 days of live stream where the whole thing was prompting Fable 5. But damn it, that is not going to stop. Let me show you a wonderful use case. I started this with Fable 5 and now we're moving to Fable Opus 4.8 after the ban. Let's see if it finished up the step 1 banner now lands on the step 1 cut rather than over the guide page. Let's see if it's there. What? On the move, the guide page now sits right before step 1. Let's see. The lawyers I work with thing, installation and setup, and get you into productivity. I want to show you something. You can actually download this exact guide so you can follow step by step. It has all the screenshots of where to click. I need to put the guide up. Okay, so that was good. The link below. That was good. Open the Claude desktop app. Oh, perfect. Oh, I cut the exact time. Below. Step 1. Open the Claude. It's a little rough. I don't know that I leave the link below. Step 1. I just go really fast. Claude desktop app. If you don't have it installed, the link for that is below. Step 2, you're gonna go to co-work. Step 3, click on customize. Step 4, we're going to click on the plus. It's looking good. Awesome. Cool. It's exported. We're gonna click exported. On browse Anthropic sources, and then you're gonna see legal right there. You're gonna click add. Step 5. Beautiful. 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 It doesn't actually have the video on it. I just see the overlays. Can we have a setup where I can see how the final render would look like? What's happening? Weird. Okay. We have the final video. Let's post it. It's finally time. It's finally time to post it. That's awesome. That's so exciting. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Yes, it's upload video. I need the. Oh, this is so exciting. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, let's see if this works. Give me the path for the thumbnails. Yo, what up? Let's see. Okay, that worked. Wait, I do want to do the Vercel plugin for Cloud Code. Can you plugin? This song's hilarious. Yeah. Oh no, it's easy. Okay. Okay. We're good there. We're selling CP, and here we go. There we go. Now we can upload this. Everything takes so long. Okay, now we can go back here. Actually get the video up. We got the thumbnails, title. Yo, what up? Wait. Yo, what's up? Mr. Creative. Who this? What do you have like a moderator shield thing? Who this? Is this Malik? Oh, there's so many winner. Legal C4. Damn. They modified. So annoying. C1B C4A NF proof. C1B C4A. Legal C4A. Winner C1B NF proof. Beautiful. I really like that. I really like that. Oh, Colin, hey, what's up? That's funny. Cloud for legal, quick start, 5-minute setup. Oh, it's 7 minutes. Posting it on the wrong channel, god damn it. That sucks. That sucks. It's messing me up, man. Messing me up. Oh, so I'm already almost done. Painful. Oh, what if I see you in the video now? That's so annoying. Almost actually posted. That's crazy. That would've sucked. Okay. Now, let's set the test. We're in the right channel, for the love of Christ. We got the resource. We got the access the guide for free. Asking. No cards, not like that. And I think we're live. Let's go. Okay, we did it. We did it. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. From recording myself to trimming and editing with video use, and then using hyperframes to add motion graphics to the video or the overlays on top, and then rendering it, and then going back to trimming and trimming a little bit more, and then rendering it, and then finally uploading and publishing. Yeah, thank you for being in this journey, for all of you that have stayed during the live stream and that have come and gone and checked out parts of it. Here's the whole story, and thank you for going on this story, on this journey with me. Remember to never stop prompting. Cool. That was the wrap up for the video. Hey, do you build AI systems for personal use as well, like for individual customer? Yes, yeah, actually, I do, and that's kind of like what I enjoy the most. Yeah, understanding kind of your setup, who you are and what you do, and then building the system from that world. Not building the system and then plugging it in. It's a very different build philosophy that turns out is very different results. So yeah. What are your questions about it? Or are you like looking for somebody, or you have like questions about it? Are you trying to build your own? Ah, beautiful. So we published. I am haunted by the thought. Cool, very cool. Okay, Claude for Legal. This should come out. This should be promoted on LinkedIn tomorrow. So let me clean things up here. Wow, we got to the end, y'all. That is incredible. Wow. This was quite the journey we took. I want you to capture all the findings and learnings from this whole session. Especially with the back and forths and my preferences. It's not about setting those preferences in stone, because we have only done this once. Those preferences and me asking you to do this thing instead of that thing is contextual to this video. The next video might not be a quick start tutorial for lawyers. It might be something completely different. So I want you to capture the thought process for you to find the things before I do. For you to come up with options and questions for me before I give you directives of what you did wrong. So in the true essence of collaboration, of creative collaboration, I want you to capture all findings and learnings from this whole session. Wow. So much, such a long session. Oh, it even hit context limit. I forgot about that. Oh, that sucks. That is not awesome at all. That is not cool. V2 feedbacks. Yeah, I don't know why this is not working. Also, if necessary, go check the conversation that is saved locally to go read the whole conversation up to the compaction where it says this session is being continued from. Yo, what's up? What questions do y'all have? That's cool. Hey, thanks for the hearts. Okay, let's see if this does anything different now. No, I don't think it does. Okay. So clean loop is what? Decide what to change, then I determine the new values or tweak the real comp in 3.2.3.3, and I regenerate the preview and re-render. Got it. So does this thing go all the way through?
The lawyers I work with will ask me,
okay.
What is the fastest way to get Claude for Legal?
Okay, that's awesome.
So here's the step-by-step
So knowledge now, let's definitely add this to the video. Actually, I figured out how to get the full video editable.
I'll ask you the same
Completely editable. I can edit everything from here. I can move things around. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. What?
App. If you don't have it installed, the link for that is below. Step 2, you're gonna go to Cowork.
Oh, so cool. Oh, so cool. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, cool. But the back and forth was supernatural. Capture a lesson that in future edits, we're gonna wanna find good opportunities to use the UI, especially the one I can edit the actual final footage in, or edit the instructions for the final render in. So this is just capturing lessons now. I think I'm good here. When it comes to content system, I had all these, okay. So we published the video, we talked about. So now the only thing left to do is to edit this. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's a fun way to end it. That's a fun way to end it. I'm gonna do a new session where it's getting this recording of what we're doing right now, which is so exciting. Because I'm not only streaming, but I'm recording locally as well, so I can finish that recording and then have Claude make a whole video out of it. And the way to do that is to finish. Oh, I sent this. Okay, cool. It's writing it, so yeah, awesome. So this is what I'm gonna say. This is not gonna be a real session. I just finished a live stream where I'm talking about how the Fable Anthropic story goes way deeper than people think. The live stream also has a lot of other things going on. And when I do finally get into the Fable story, I sometimes go on branches. Like when I'm reading and then summarizing. No. I want the read and summarization. Like when I get distracted by something unrelated, or I am searching for something, but both I am silent and the screen is not moving. And other things like that make it into a harder video to watch because it's not fast-paced enough. And although I'm not looking for quick cuts, and I am wanting to let the silences that are 1 to 3 seconds still in the video, because it was a live stream and I'm not trying to misrepresent that it was a live stream and some of the things are a little clunkier, but I'm walking through it naturally, and that's the point of this video, that you turn the live stream into a video that obviously shows that I'm in the live stream, but is packaged into a video, a long form video. Also think of the things we can put on top in the over the screen for overlays and motion graphics. They don't need to be complicated, but I do like when they help clarify context if I say something in a wrong way, or at the beginning the words live streamed Sunday, June 14th also come up.
What, they're like baking together now?
And that kind of thing. What is this? This is such a bad video for YouTube Music. You're live streaming. Why would you? It makes some sense. Okay, it's live streamed. Okay, that's gonna be our prompt. Now, it captured all the session learnings, hopefully memories as well, I think. Okay. Composites, opaque. Overlays. Before beyond adding the learning security, 2 instructions that were actively wrong could have burnt the next section. Things that do my videos need 30 frames per second? I don't know. Okay, let's do it. Okay, this is so meta. And now the recording stuff.